Today is Monday, July 3rd, and we're listening to Mark chapter 12, verses 13 through 17. Later they sent some of the Pharisees and Herodians to Jesus to catch him in his words. They came to him and said, "Teacher, we know that you are a man of integrity. You aren't swayed by others, because you pay no attention to who they are, but you teach the way of God in accordance with the truth. Is it right to pay the imperial tax to Caesar, or not? Should we pay, or shouldn't we?" But Jesus knew their hypocrisy. "Why are you trying to trap me?" he asked. "Bring me a denarius, and let me look at it." They brought the coin, and he asked them, "Whose image is this, and whose inscription?" "Caesar's," they replied. Then Jesus said to them, "Give back to Caesar what is Caesar's, and to God what is God's." And they were amazed at him. This lesson of Jesus is as challenging for us today as it was for Jesus' original hearers. Only they had a Roman occupation of their country to deal with. The question at stake is, should we live as citizens of heaven, or should we live as citizens of the world? Again, the answer may seem obvious when we remember Jesus' teaching to store up for ourselves treasures in heaven in the Sermon on the Mount. Well, we're not to store up for ourselves treasures on earth. However, Jesus' answer complicates what might otherwise be a simple matter. By telling his listeners effectively to do both, Jesus encourages them to live in the midst of an already but not yet reality. Live as though we're part of God's kingdom here on earth, recognizing that we also live in the world with the very real challenges of citizens of the world. The good news is that Jesus' love transcends both heaven and earth, bringing them together to worship God in perfect unity. Whatever differences we may not be able to reconcile in our finite experience, Jesus' love is greater. We can take confidence knowing that he also longs for us to share in this reconciliation to all things, all people, to himself. We know that heaven and earth are the Lord's, and on this eve of July 4th, we give thanks for our country and its independence, recognizing the freedoms and liberties we have been granted. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.